2021 has come to an end. So, what were some of the big moments this year for me, both positive and negative? That's what I'm going to talk about today on Artistic with a Chance of Weather. Welcome back to another episode of Artistic with a Chance of Weather. I'm JP, your host. Today I'm going to talk about the good things that happened to me during 2021 and the bad things that happened this year. Let's start with the bad news first. One of the worst things that happened this year for me was losing my grandmother, as my grandmother helped inspire me in some of my artistic interests, especially maps and the Yankees. It was pretty hard on me and my family because of how close she was. And also just hard on me for not being able to be there at her last few days due to the COVID restrictions in place. The second worst thing this year is that COVID is still a thing that's happening, especially with the amount of cases in the past week alone because of Omicron. So that's the second bad thing because of just how it's continuing to grow despite vaccinations and the new Merck and Pfizer pills that have been approved. And the third bad thing for me this year that I want to talk about is that I did not hit some of the goals or objectives I have set for myself for my channel this year. One of the biggest is that my subscriber rate had been stagnant in the 170s for a while and only hit 200 when the goal I had was 1,000. As well as not being able to do some of the videos I've hoped to do because of the closures as well as other situations that came up due to COVID. Speaking of which, before I get into the 3 good things that happened, I want to ask you to help me hit my goal of 1,000 subscribers by the end of 2022. As I am hoping to do a special episode at 1,000 subscribers. Now on to the good stuff. The first good thing I want to talk about in 2021 is that I actually had gotten a new side job for the winter this year, which I am hoping will convert into a full-time position sometime down the road or lead me to a new full-time job in 2022. Fingers crossed with that. But also in another note, I had gotten the schedule I finally wanted at my regular job, which means no more weekends. And my hours during the pandemic so far for 2021 have been pretty high actually, close to 40, so I'm happy about that. So let's see what 22 has about jobs for me. The second good thing for me this year has been that things have finally started to reopen, which is very good for me since some stuff like going to Disneyland and church services is much better going in person than watching on TV or YouTube because it allows you to be there in the moment instead of feeling left out or not feeling the presence. So that's the second good thing is the amount of reopenings of theme parks, churches, as well as being able to eat inside at restaurants during 2021. The third best thing that I want to talk about that happened for me in 2021 has been able to visit my extended family, like my grandparents, cousins, as well as visit friends during the pandemic. Especially as last year everyone was being cautious, but in 2021, with the vaccinations, we have started to allow ourselves to be able to be around people more because of the vaccines. So that's the third good thing I am happy about in 2021. That is the top 3 good things and the top 3 bad areas of 2021 for me. Leave in the comments what you think is your best or worst moments of 2021. And next week I will be talking about what I hope to accomplish in 2022, especially for my YouTube channel, such as what I hope to accomplish on some of my episodes, or where I want to go for some of the other episodes. Until then, I'll see you in 2022 on Autistic with a Chance of Weather.